she's not taking accountability for her own actions, okay? Just I, forever I keep trying to follow you back and it keeps saying requested. And like I can't make you a mod until it says that we're friends, honey. I do like her. Now, I do like her. I don't know if we need to update our internet, our apps, our what. I don't know. Fuck no. I don't know. It was a damn accident, Fierro. Don't you know I'm old, blind, can't see shit, can't remember shit? Oh, yeah, the hypocrisy is just flinging like shit. Like, and it's sticking on everybody and everybody stinks. I ain't here for it. And somebody called not your fucking mama. Whoever you is. See, Miss Ma'am, you gonna quit whining now? I can make you a mod. Somebody go find Animal. Tell him I didn't mean to block him on purpose. Tell him he's mine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Peace, I know damn well there's a million other lives going on. Ma'am. Ma'am, I got my husband. Ma'am. Ma'am. I mean, for real. Think I'm high. Peace will block me from my own fucking life is what she'll do. Tell me she won't. Tell me. And she do it in a skinny minute. Anyway, this live is only about me bitching and brain dumping for a few minutes. Because you got to go live. I don't know how many fucking days in a row to have boxes. That's all I'm trying to do. This ain't going to be like no long damn weird thing. Just going to be a long damn weird thing. Just going to be me bitching for like 30 minutes. That's all. That's all. Ain't no big thing. Mods can't block mods. Girl. I did not know that. Because you see, that thought has occurred to me. Oh my God. Man, don't you have a claw machine to steal? Because you see, that thought has occurred to me. Oh my God. Man, don't you have a claw machine to steal? Nothing. It's just a brain dump for a few minutes because I'm just trying to get boxes, and this fucking app is making me like go live like, I don't know, 500,000 damn days in a row. That's all. It's not going to last long and it's not going to be deep. It's just me bitching. That's all. In other words, boring. It's a boring line. Peace. Honey, you going to hell for lying. Don't nobody sit next to piece of Florida man, because lightning gonna strike. Who'd you block? He can't get up in the box. Somebody explain to Florida man that I'm going live because I don't have boxes. So this dumb app is making me go live so many times. Y'all hear the fire engines? They've been going. You know somebody lit their ass on fire in this town. Somebody did something. Yeah, no boxes. It's just me complaining. Or he's posting my picture. Like, I don't give a fuck. Ratina does that. I mean, that's not going to hurt me. Somebody's ass got set on fire over here. They need to go put it out. There's too many fire trucks going. Mm. Well, they didn't come down my street. So they went somewhere else. And while I'm bitching and talking to you guys, I'm fighting with yarn because I have a knitting project I'm working on. So there's that. Nah. No pants. I'm going to tell you what. When it gets hot over here, there won't be no pants on my ass. There'll be skirts and shorts. That's it. Hell, I'm sitting here. I knit, I crochet. God, there's too many Afghans piled in my closet. Like, somebody stole one of my Afghans one time that I made out of my guest room. And I got mad about it for a little bit. And I thought, honey, I got 12 more in the closet. I need to find people to give them to. No, I make Christmas tree ornaments. Oh, you know those little knitted cozies that I am not re-knitting, no fucking reusable pads. No, you don't knit those. Like, you sew them with stuff. But you know those knitted little hand protectors that go around like a coffee mug cup that you slip on so like your hand won't get hot. If you know, you know. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. I don't do it to sell yet, but stuff is piling up. There may be an Etsy store in my future. "86-year-old looking nurse Ratchet, you have Bernie's Cussman." What question do you have, Bernie's Cussman? 0, 0. Oh, not the ones I make though. They're like strictly for keeping like your hands from getting too hot on the cup. Don't have him. Oh, somebody block him. He's being a ding dong. Hi, Animal. No, I went to make you a mod, like you a super mod, okay? And I accidentally blocked you for a minute. I'm sorry. My bad. Why are you Is that Florida man on a second account? Because I swear, you are being a whole ass goofball. Are you 12? Is your school out? Do you have a claw machine in your basement? Oh, Petty's swear jar is here. Oh, joy of the world. Animal, I do not have a nurse, honey. And no, I ain't got nothing to say about that particular person's petty swear. My eyes are still bleeding. No. No, honey, we ain't going there. We ain't going there. You like him all you want to. You like the person you think you know all you want to. I'm just saying. Hey. I did not fall and could not get him. Although I did that over lockdown and jammed my shoulder. Phew. It's fucking harsh. I couldn't raise my left arm above my head for 6 fucking months. And like the last thing you want to do is have to go to an ER during a pandemic. I eventually went, and it sucked. But I had already been plagued with the plague at that point. So, I didn't even pick nothing up from the ER when I went. But yeah, that sucked. I had already been plagued with the plague at that point. So, I didn't even pick nothing up from the ER when I went. But yeah, that sucked. I didn't even pick nothing up from the ER when I went. But yeah, that sucked. I tripped over a dog, y'all. Oh, listen, I had to take a friend of mine to the ER over. Oh, listen, I had to take a friend of mine to the ER over Christmas. She's older and she has a lot of health issues. And I went to visit her at Christmas, and I walked in and she was looking kind of gray-green, and I said, girl, we're going to the hospital. And that's where I fucked up. Like, I did not drop her off at the hospital. And that's where I fucked up. Like, I did not drop her off at the hospital. I went and sat with her. Like, I had to roll her in because she about couldn't walk at that point. I ended up with COVID. It wasn't as awful as when I caught it the first 3 fucking times. So there's that. But like, yeah, I caught it before they had any tests for it. Yeah, she's fine. They kept her she had flu and COVID, and she's already on oxygen. So yeah, she was in there for about a week. She had a good time. Everybody was patting her on the head and taking care of her. Yeah, she you know, because she lives alone. She was real happy about it. She wasn't too upset. All she had to do was lay in the bed and get fed and feel better. So, and then 2 or 3 days later, is when I woke up with a fever of 102. I was like, fuck my life. Yeah, she was pretty sick, but they kept her in mostly because she lived alone. She's elderly and like she wasn't gonna be able to like take care of herself good, so they just kept her in there for a few days. Who needs batteries? If he's saying I need batteries for my life alert, boy, Santa Claus is watching you. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, somebody please go tell that little bitch Mallory to stop whining and crying on live, especially when she's doxing people her own self, especially when Rissa is sending out people's names and addresses. Somebody go tell that little bitch that. And that's what I think about that. Just in case anybody was wondering. I didn't do anything to Regina. I don't know why I'm being with actual fucking tears in her eyes. What a little manipulator. And Peace, I don't know if you heard me say it, but I hope Regina drags her by the hair from here to glory and back. Like, please. Hope she do. Rissa? Yeah. Yes, honey. Oh, I gotta warn somebody. Y'all quit reporting this goddamn lie. That's the assumption. Like, I have not seen any receipts for that piece to say where she does or doesn't. Somebody don't like me cussing Mallory. Somebody can get the fuck out of my life. Like, she pissed me off. I'm gonna say it. She need to quit whining and crying and boo-hoo, boo-hoo. When she knows damn well she let Stephanie up in her box. And together, they laughed and cried about it later. In 2 fucking hours. She did that. And then went and claimed she don't dox anybody. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And then, just, fuck up. Just saying. Just saying. I think that was some bullshit that she should not have stuck her nose into because she stuck her damn nose into a hornet's nest. I mean, it's pretty damn shitty. If you want to sit around and whine and cry and boo-hoo and play victim and say that, oh, you were doxxed, Mallory, to say that you were doxxed, that Miss Sunshine contacted your mama and them, but yet you participated in doxing a bunch of people's phone numbers and addresses and everything, and not only did you participate in it, but you laughed about it afterwards. So, fuck that noise. Fuck you. And the mods. And all the things. And just, Yeah, I hope Retina drags her by the hair bow. Rent from one end of TikTok to the other. Because that would be funny. She cannot legitimately claim that she doesn't dox people when she actively on live participated. I mean, is she Delulu? Like what? I'm just saying. Fiero, is this time at 38? 18. We got 5 more minutes. She hasn't done anything. You know what? I have not seen receipts that she hasn't done anything, but I just don't believe her. Now, there's no way to believe that statement that she hasn't done anything. Because, I mean, if she hasn't done anything to Retina, then how does she get Retina's address and everything to have her served with papers? So, there's that. If she hasn't done anything. And what's she doing to look up somebody's address and everything anyway? Like, Retina did not call her mama or message her mama and them. Retina didn't do that. I mean, did she try taking Retina to court just because she assumed that it was Retina? Because she assumed wrong. It was Miss Sunshine. I knew those sunflowers were sneaky. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I knew. Bunch of sneaky ass sunflowers. All she did was clap back. Are you fucking serious? No, Taylor Swift don't no, I ain't got the voice for it. See, I purposefully, I don't, I never talk about anything personal. Period. Nobody's got my Facebook, which has been locked down since the Bundys went rogue on the bird sanctuary, and Cards for Humanity sent them a 55-gallon of lube. So, like, if all Retina did was clap back, that's bullshit to take somebody to court over. It's bullshit. Like, if you're going to take somebody to court for something, you need to, You need to show that you are actually in, like, stalked, harassed, fear, all the things, or been monetarily injured. I mean, come on now. Or been monetarily injured. I mean, come on now. Clapping back on the internet, like if somebody says, you bitch, and somebody else says, yeah, you're a bitch, that is not a reason to take nobody to court. It's just not. And she needs to shut up her whining. Like she needs to, hey Dawn, like she needs to go over to favoritism and shit. I tell you what. A lot of what Mallory says doesn't make sense. Hey, Dawn. And some of the things she does doesn't make sense. Like, the computer is not computing. But it seems to me that Mallory has a real problem with saying that something was done to her when it wasn't. And not only does she stand on it, she stands 10 toes down on it, on the lies that she tells. So I guess it would make perfect sense that somebody like Mallory would try taking folks to court. Because of course she would. Because she don't want to be shown to be a liar. Like, okay, there's that. I think everybody is real clear about her. Like, you don't have to worry what I'm thinking about you. If I'm thinking it, I'm going to say it. No, that's not unlawful. That's the thing. And people are weaponizing courts because they have hurt feelings. Like, what the hell? Did you know, for instance, and this applies to a lot of places, sadly, a lot of fucking places. You can go to the sheriff's department or whatever and say, so-and-so did such and such to me, and you can lie your ass off. And the next thing you know, they will issue a warrant for that person. Maybe just because y'all cussed each other out. Or maybe even because you just don't like that person. You can go and make up any kind of anything, and they will arrest that person, take the person to jail, fingerprints, mugshot, jail shoes, the whole 9 yards. Just based off what somebody writes in an affidavit without any other proof. Just from what you write in an affidavit. That's fucked up. And a waste of the court's time. But people do that every damn day. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Anyway. But not only do they do that, they get away with it. Like, it just goes to court and gets dismissed. No harm, no foul, right? Except to the person who maybe got arrested and had to go through all the things. Or except for the person that got served and had to hire a lawyer, maybe. There's that. So, like, there's somebody in where I live, in my town, and the courts, the sheriff's department, everything is very familiar with this person. But they have not blocked or stopped him from being able to go and fill out paperwork and get people served and have to go to court and all the things just because he's mad at them or because they don't want to date him. Like, sir, your wife left you and got a divorce. You tried to kidnap somebody. They don't want to date him. Like, sir, your wife left you and got a divorce. You tried to kidnap somebody and keep them in your house and threaten them with a pew-pew. No, and yet they still let that man walk. He could walk into the sheriff's department every day and fill out an affidavit because he's mad at some woman. That's what he does. Lunatic. Just a freaking lunatic. It's nuts. And everybody knows about it. All the sheriff's deputies, the judges, everybody. But apparently, I mean, it's not that great, big, huge of a... I know. It's like... It's not a big town. But it's not a small town I live in. But apparently it is small enough that they must still, the courts must be entertained with his shenanigans. So he hasn't been stopped yet. But anyway, that's my rant for today, y'all. Thank you for coming to my TikTok TED Talk on what a piece of shit Mallory has been behaving like for 2 fucking days because she was too chicken shit to let me in a box where I was going to be perfectly pleasant, civil to her, not pleasant, but civil. But she didn't do that, so fuck it. Got me bitching and alive. Hey, Alex. So, there's that. And I don't give a fuck who shows her. I don't give a fuck who shows her. I don't give a fuck how many times I said, I hope Regina takes her by the hair bow and drags her. No, because she was a chicken shit. I was outside her live for a little bit. I'm like, oh God, what's she whining about today? And she had fucking tears in her eyes. Talking about how she doesn't dox anybody. She doesn't do anything to anybody. Ever. And everybody knows that's bullshit. And so I went in and requested a box. Because I wanted to remind her that just the day before, she can block me all she wants. I got 2 more backups. Hell, I can still go sneak and watch. And be like, I'm going to clock you on this. I'm going to clock you on that. I'm going to clock you on this other. Because you know what? She needs clocking. That's what. She needs clapping back to by more people. Is what I think, but that's just my opinion. But anyway. Oh, Mallory. I was just going to ask her didn't she think that going live with that Stephanie just the day before with 2 hours of screenshots and doctored screenshots and text messages and photoshopped and all the things in the main, because flag for harassment and bullying. Somebody doesn't want me speaking on Tisk, tisk. Somebody is butthurt. She can stay butthurt. She can stay really big butthurt. I do not care. But I was gonna be civil and ask her, didn't she think that was doxing? Because she was swearing up and down with tears in her eyes that she didn't dox anybody, right? And that